Ilford HP5 Plus, the film stock for people who think depression is a creative choice. You know, the one with Instagram logo printed directly on the actual box, because nothing says authentic analog experience like reminding you to post your grainy nonsense for likes. If you've ever stood in the rain, photographing pigeons, calling it urban decay, then congratulations. You're the reason why Ilford thinks you need instructions how to hashtag properly. Of course, you don't actually shoot HP5 Plus. You shoot JPEGs on a Nikon Zf in 2025. But here we are, slapping on a preset so you can upload a photo of a wet bench and call it social commentary. Let's get this digital lobotomy started. Adobe Monochrome, because nothing says artistic integrity like using the default option. Now we brutalize the tone curve like it owes us money. Shadows? Murdered. Highlights? Gasping for air. That shopping trolley? Now it looks like it saw a war crime. If you can see detail in the shadows, you're not depressed enough for street photography. Time for grain, the digital equivalent of sandpapering your retinas. Real HP5 Plus grain comes from silver halide crystals. Yours comes from a slider you maxed out because subtlety is for people with talent. Adding grain to hide poor technique is like adding reverb to hide you can't sing. We all know, mate. 3 presets, 3 levels of pretentious self-delusion. Gutter press, the street version, perfect for that photo of a bin bag you'll insist is about consumerism. The portrait preset that makes everyone look like they're contemplating which bridge to jump off. Smile? Deleted. The will to live? Also gone. Crisis contrast. For when subtlety can f*** right off. Shadows deeper than your student debt. Whites brighter than your phone screen at 3 AM. If Ansel Adams saw this, he'd burn his zone system and take up watercolors. The presets are free because charging for this digital snake oil would violate several consumer protection laws. Links below, next to my will to live. Next week, another film stock you'll butcher while telling people you should film at parties when nobody asked. HP5 Plus, because nothing says I understand human condition more than a grainy photo of an abandoned shopping center from your car window. Remember, it's not photography if nobody's uncomfortable.